rescuing more than 50 victims from sex slavery.
This is the pandemic, and this is only a drop in the bucket in Houston, this big bust. Cartels behind it, so our government. It's our government working with the cartels, really. But again, why still to this day, those nursing professionals at the top and the medical professions don't make this the number one crisis. You know why they don't? Because they serve the United Nations and the Communist Party of China and their 17 unsustainable development goals. That's why. So that is not who should be heading up nursing, because when you cannot put the most vulnerable first, okay, and this has always been the pandemic, and they know it. They know it, and they supported open borders. Because in order to go along with the 17 unsustainable development goals, you had to be willing to support open borders and say, oh, it's about compassion. It's the most coldest-hearted thing you could do. Because then when you have an open border, anybody and everybody gets trafficked. So those are not the people that should be heading up the medical profession boards, or in my case, the nursing profession. We need people that are competent enough to do the right thing. And still to this day, what are they carrying on about? Oh, inclusiveness, racism, DEI stuff, diversity, equity, inclusion. Never doing what the profession of nursing should truly do, which is focus on a pandemic of trafficking of human beings and most especially children, because there will be the fallout. But this doesn't surprise me. This doesn't surprise me, because at Northwestern, when I was seeing these young women coming in out of trafficking, this was when Trump was in office. I had went to Northwestern's leadership. It didn't do any good. I said, there's this woman from the Safe House, because these women came all over the country to come to the Safe House to help them transition back into society. And she was willing to educate people for free. And I said, I worked in the ER department, but it was like the psych ER department. And I said, she's willing to come and talk to us for free. I really think it would help us to be educated in this area. They said no, even though it would be free. Mm-hmm. Again, that's because all of your medical systems are on board with the Sustainable Development Goals. All of the people that are heading up every professional organization and the healthcare system are all on board with the things that hurt this country the most, which is why they treat Americans so poor, which is why they treat nurses so poorly. All of these agencies and professional organizations you think know best. No, they don't. They don't even know the simple fact that what you should be making a priority is what is the fallout to all of these trafficked victims. That's a huge mental health crisis. They don't even address it. Oh, a paper here and there, but nope, they're too focused on diversity, equity, talking about how racist America is. Yeah. So America, nursing, let me say this, nursing can be great again, truly can be great, probably greater than it ever could be, ever was, even when it was good, would be great once we have people that are heading it up that actually put the best interest of this country first and actually know how to do the right thing and put the vulnerable first. Then, truly, we won't have a nursing shortage, because we don't. We won't have nurses being disrespected by employers. We actually will have greatness again. But as long as all these professional organizations stay in place, well, they'll just keep taking us and every profession into the toilet.